5 attacks from the lapel close guard. Let's have a look. Hey guys, Coach Tom here. I love the lapel close guard. Some people just call this like a lapel guard, but there's so many different lapel guards now. I like to call it a lapel close guard because some people can misinterpret the term lapel guard. But you know, this guard is really easy to set up. And once you've set it up, it's so hard to get out unscathed as the person defending it. So let's have a look how we set it up, and then I'm going to show you my personal 5 most common attacks that I hit from these that my students do too. There's a million things you can do from here, guys, but these are the 5 that work best for me. So we're here in close guard. So why is close guard awesome? Well, he's trapped in my legs. Of course, what is his first port of call here, other than surviving my sweeps, chokes, and arm bars? To open my legs, okay? So once he's out of jail, out of that closed guard, he can begin passing. So I need to make sure I lock in my advantages. So I want to lock my closed guard so he can't pass it. Because if he can't pass it, then at best, he's stuck there. But realistically, whether sooner rather than later, I am going to get him in a sweep or a submission of some kind. So let's have a look. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my partner down and I'm going to open out his lapel here, okay? I'm opening out his left lapel and I'm gonna hold it then in my left hand. As soon as I do so, I'm now gonna open up my gi, open up my legs, and I'm gonna rotate. Once I've rotated like this, I'm going to push this across my leg. Don't put it out into the air where he can grab it, guys. Push it across your leg and grab. Now, some guys grab thumb up. I personally grab thumb down. I find it way better. So, do what you want. I like thumb down, okay? From here, I like to now assess my ability to go for the armbar. So the first one I look for is if his arm's on the ground here, I can armbar right from here, under my arm. Most of the time, I find a lot of people don't put their hand on the ground after they get armbarred the first time, of course. So they normally have it like on my lapel or something here, right? Or trying to grab at the tag. And if they do that, guys, grab that arm, up and over. That's gonna be attack number 1. Like I said, if their hand is on the ground, hold, come around, and finish the arm here. But I find most of the time it's here or here. And when it's there, just go for your armbar. Unlike a normal armbar, if he pulls out of that armbar and goes to pass my guard, oh, you can't pass my guard because I've got you all tied up. So then you can just push them away and we're back here. So once I've had a look for my armbar, the next thing I'm going to be looking at is for an omoplata. And if you make the mistake of having your elbow even slightly out from your body, my left hand's going to cross grip and I'm going to lock my omoplata. Okay, once I've got it from here, I can now let this grip go and start to finish, okay, and come up for my omoplata finish, all right? However, as we know with omoplatas, sometimes they don't work great when people are expecting them. So if he's expecting it and he postures up and pulls his arm out, no problem. Because I don't let that go until I know I'm banking on that omoplata. Okay, so far we've got our armbar and our omoplata, all right? The next thing I like to do is I like to sweep from here. So whether I have your arm or not, all I'm gonna do, I don't even care, I'm just going to hold a cross grip here on your sleeve. I'm now gonna rotate so I'm facing away from you and I'm just gonna keep my feet together, drop them down, and now I turn over. Just like an omoplata roll over, okay? And I'm here in this position. I have my wrist lock here. I can back step for the triangle, or of course, I can rotate and try to hit my omoplata from here, okay? So if we're back into this guard again, let's have a look at our options. 1, armbar. 2, Kimura. 3, sweep. Okay, and we can attack from here. And now we have our 4th attack, which is gonna be our leg bar. So we're here, we swim around. Some people from here, because they know this knee's trapped, they don't worry about trying to get it free, they try to drive it through you. So anytime that guy puts his knee on my chest like this, that's time to use this
So for me, that's a green light. Watch what I do. I make sure I get my knee below his groin. Okay? So I have to open out my hip like this. So my knee is below his groin. I keep my grips. Now, this left leg goes around to his left butt cheek here. Okay? Once I have him here, now I can go for my leg bar. Half the time, you'll get it right here. Okay? And you can finish right here. But a lot of the time, you'll get it and the guy tries to roll out and then you'll get it here. Okay? Before, when I used to do this one, I used to step here, but then I found it was just nicer to my partners to put my foot here, and like high-level guys do this as well, so I think it's very effective having the foot on the hip. So I'm just going to keep everything tight and finish here. Okay, so one more time on the leg bar. I've got my partner in my close guard. I've got my lapel. He puts his knee on my chest. Dirty move. Just kidding, it's okay, but we're gonna make him pay. So I get my knee below his groin, and now I stretch my left leg around till my heel comes onto his butt. Now we can get the leg bar here, but if he's a high level guy and you're allowed to do leg bars, which means you're probably a colored belt, a lot of people will roll this way. So I can help him, and then I feed that left foot through. Squeeze your knees, and finish. Okay, so our last one we have is when I'm going for this leg bar, and I like footlocks a lot, I like lapel guard a lot, and it was only when I was watching an amazing jiu-jitsu practitioner, you should definitely look this guy up, he's awesome, Luis Panza, world champ, awesome guy, actually connecting his lapel guard into a footlock. And if you have a look for a match of his recently against a guy called Moku, an amazing jiu-jitsu, big, heavy guy, you'll see him actually use this total series that I'm about to teach at like an extremely high level of competition at a recent tournament, okay? So I've moved here to my lapel guard. I've gone straight away for my knee bar. So I don't have to wait for him to put his knee on my belly. I can just grab it and bring it to my belly. And now I bring him all the way over. But as he turns his leg out, I turn my feet both out to the hip and get the 50-50. And now I can get his lapel on this side here, feet in his belly, knee squeeze, finish. Or if the leg's on this side, same thing, feet in the belly, knees, and turning for my finish with the foot lock. So let's have a look at that full series again. So I've got my partner here. I go for my leg bar, he spins out, so I get my foot locks, I get my feet in his belly, and I can finish. If he is out of here and you're in this kind of 50-0 type position, people call it, well then, even better. Boom. That's a very tight lock right there, okay? And that combination with the 50-0 ending position like this, that's what Luis Panza did to that Moku guy. You should check that match out. It's very exciting, all right? So it's been done at a high level. It's not just me mucking around with my students, guys. That has been proven at the high level. So enjoy that one. It can seem like a long chain, but it's very high percentage. And if you can't find the lock, for you competitors out there, that's a sweep. Get up to 50-50, get your 2 points. And then if you are a foot locker, we've got lots of different options from here. Okay, so you can really have fun. All right, thanks for watching, guys. 5 attacks, 1 lapel closed guard. It's easy to get, guys. Start playing with it, because even when you take the gi off, your closed guard is going to be so much better, because you're going to have great arm bars, great omoplatas, and great knee bars, and use the gi to help you stay in closed guard long enough to learn those attacks, because we need it, gi or no gi. I'm Coach Tom. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching the video, guys. For more videos, click here. To subscribe to this channel to get all of our awesome videos, click here. And if you'd like to have our hour-long series for free on footlocks and how to defend footlocks and leg attacks of all kinds, please click here. I'm Coach Tom, guys. I'll see you next time.